Hey Capricorn, it's Lisa. Here is your January 2023 general reading. Happy New Year. If you would like a personal reading with me, all my information is in the description box below. Okay, let's see what January holds for you. I do think it's going to be a pretty good year for you, even though there's seems to be a lot of stuff going on. It does feel like it's going to be a good year. So let's see, January 2023 for Capricorn. Okay. I also wanted to take the time to thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. It helps me grow my channel as well as get the messages out to anybody who needs to see them. And don't forget to watch all the way to the end to get some sage advice from the one and only Tarot Tam. Okay, this looks interesting. Okay, Capricorn. So the heart of the energy for January is just moving forward and learning your lessons. A lot of people are getting a card like this or similar. For January is the month that, we all set resolute actions and New Year's resolutions to achieve things. So it is about just not letting anything stop you, not worrying about what other people are doing or how they're doing it. It's doing it your own way and moving forward. What helps you do that is that you are moving, if you do move forward, you are moving towards a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Happiness, fulfillment, success, financial success, enjoyment. It feels very much like, sometimes, a lot of times when we have resolutions or we have some goals in mind, we talk ourselves out of it, or the devil on our shoulder talks us out of it because we're like, is it worth it? Are we gonna, how are we, is it seriously gonna be good if we do this? Will it be worth all the time and energy that I put into this? I haven't been able to do it up to this point. Will this be worth it? And this card is telling you it will be 100% worth it. So put the energy into it, put all what you need to do into it, and it will be successful. The base of what they want to talk about is, for January, is karma. And it's the Six of Cups is all about, everything happens when it's supposed to happen and how it's supposed to happen. Everything happens for a reason, that kind of energy. So it's understanding that in the past, when things didn't work out or things worked out a certain way, it was all for a reason. I always say, the universe they're tricky. They're always up to something. So when something happens, a lot of times it's kind of like we wonder why or we get stuck in it. It's knowing, especially in January, kind of going, you know what? I don't know why it happened, but I know it happened for a reason. If I move forward and I go towards what it is I need to do, I'll figure it out or I won't. But I just know that obviously I wasn't heading in the right direction. The card of the beginning of January is that you're building this foundation to your future. The things you've learned, the things you've gone through, what you're going to do this year, it's all building this foundation that's going to lead you to success. As you go into January, it's about shining, about you being 100% authentic yourself, not allowing anybody else to kind of dim your light, not going behind anyone and kind of going, okay, I'll let them lead. It's about you being a leader and no longer kind of going, oh, I just want to kind of, it's funny. I don't get the feeling that you're a follower, but you also don't want to be a leader. So it's kind of like, no, you need to lead. Even if it's for yourself, you can lead through inspiration and achieving your own goals and just not dimming your light and allowing others to outshine you. So it's coming into your true self in 2023 and being 100% authentically who you are. As we go into the end of January, it's a birth of a new way of being. It can be a birth of an idea, it can be an actual birth, or it can be that if you want to get pregnant, it's a time of fertility. So if you don't want to get pregnant, I'd be watching that. And it's funny because this card has come up for a lot of people. So again, if you don't want to be pregnant, I'd watch that. If you want to be pregnant, go for it. And if it's a birth of an idea, it's a great time to kind of go forward with this idea, and then things will really start to grow and flourish in March. Things will start to really kind of start. So if you kind of start the business or start the idea and start working on it, it'll all start coming together in March and then start to grow. The same thing applies as we go into February, is that you've planted the seeds to your success, and now it's just doing the work to reap the benefits of it, and that the work does lead to financial gain and other successes in your life. So it's worth, maintaining and doing the work in order to have the best crop that you can have. The energy that's all around you is balance. So moving forward with balance, it is the Justice card. So if there's any lawsuits or anything that you're dealing with or anything legal, it works out for you. It is kind of breaking. This card can also be about breaking some bad habits, changing some things that you do that aren't good for you, and basically righting some wrongs and doing that with balance. And then that moves you towards a lot of success. The advice card from Spirit is the key to success and your destiny is to move forward. Even if you're like, I don't know if this is the right direction, the key to it all is to move forward, because the universe will help direct you back to the right way if you have made the wrong choice. It just won't work out and you'll move back towards the right way. So there is no wrong choice ever. But the key to it is continuing to move forward, continuing to achieve and do. The only wrong answer is if you don't. If you just sit on the couch eating bonbons, eating a bag of party chips and never doing anything, then that's when things don't work out for you. But as long as you're moving and doing, then you will achieve all the things that you want to achieve. Okay, so as we go into February and March, the first card is listening to your intuition, not allowing your head to talk you out of it, which is interesting because I see that you also have the shadow card. The shadow side is, in other decks, the devil, and it's all about the devil talking you out of things and getting control of the devil and not allowing the devil to fill you with doubt and fear and tell you can't achieve something. And the high priestess is very similar. The high priestess is, listen to what your intuition says. When your gut tells you to do something, don't allow your head to talk you out of it. Yes, we have to think about it and go, is it a good idea? But when our head starts shouting, no, 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 chances are it's our shadow side saying, trying to stop us from doing what we want, what we should do to achieve our successes. And that's fear, insecurity, past life things that stop us from achieving it. We can't let our shadow side stop us. So connect with your intuition in February, March, and it will steer you in the right direction. And then the next card is the King of Swords, which is focus and get things done. Focus on the now, focus on what you can control, let go of what you can't control, and do what you need to do in order to have your successes. You can do it, you have the strength to do it, and you have the ability to do it. So listen to your intuition, don't let your head and the devil talk you out of it, and focus and get it done. So I think it's going to be, if you do that and you continue to move forward, things are going to be really good for this year. Okay, so let's see what the Miracle cards have to say. It's very nice. So for this month, it says, pardon people who do you wrong, for they know not what they do. You will feel loved and shall soon meet your soulmate. Very nice. And I want to say something about soulmates. Soulmates don't necessarily always have to be a love interest. If you are looking for a soulmate, then yay. But it can be someone like a partner or someone who is a best friend. It's someone from a past life that you connect to, that they want the best for you, you want the best for them. You connect your like-minded people and you will achieve the things that you need to achieve by helping each other, by partnering up. So very cool. Great message for January. Thank you so much, Capricorn, for watching. Again, if you could please like, share, and subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. Have a great January, and I will see you soon.
Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming with my sexy time. Just keep swimming.